I am a robot slash cyborg slash AI unit. And all that other trope stuff. Hi everyone and welcome to this edition of a late night screen review. This time we're talking about the creator.
What's heaven?
It's a peaceful place in the sky.
Are you going to heaven?
No. You gotta be a good person to go to heaven.
Then we're the same. We can't go to heaven because you're not good. And I'm not a person. They're coming to get me.
I'm like a bodyguard. I'm getting you out of this.
So, The Creator out in all major cineplexes on the 29th of September, starring John David Washington and Madeline Univols. Yeah. What's the story about? Well, this tale tells the story of Joshua, who's like an undercover operative working for the American government. The AI has been created in the future. It has rebelled against humans, destroyed some cities and launched nukes, like the Terminator. And this film tells a story of the kind of the world recovering from the cataclysm so many years into the future. So the AI launched nukes against America, and then the AI has been kind of sheltered in the future in what they call New Asia. And in New Asia, all the people there kind of coincide and get on with the AI. And there are replicants, there are androids, there are robots, there is AI units. It's all here, guys. America's not too happy about that and wants to shut the AI down forever. They send Joshua in as an operative. So he's like a secret agent who infiltrates the kind of underground network of the AI. And wouldn't you know it, but Joshua ends up falling in love with one of the main freedom fighters. Oh, that old trope. Yeah, there's lots of those. Then, unfortunately, just as we learn that she's become pregnant, there's a big strike made against New Asia by America, and they're there to kind of put the AI down for good. And in all the chaos, she dies. Sad times. So then we jump ahead so many more years into the future. Joshua is older. He's obviously angry, bitter, resentful, not wanting to play a part in this anymore. He's had enough. Again, we've probably seen that quite a few times. And then he's re-recruited by the agency. They say, hey, your wife may still be alive in New Asia. We need you to go back in there because now the AI have developed a secret super weapon, the MacGuffin. And you have to go back in there, pick up your old ways and teach those AI a lesson. And this time it's for keeps, guy. And he goes in because he's lured in by the idea that his wife may still be alive. And that's the story. What's the secret super weapon? If you're guessing a small little child, kudos to you. So what did I think of this film? So it's really weird for me because we actually went, me and my partner, to a secret screening. So if you don't know Cineworld, if you're an unlimited member, which we are, and again, Cineworld have no affiliation with this video, just to make that clear, but we're unlimited members, so we get what they call secret screenings. And what that is you get to see a preview or a recently released movie, and but you don't know what the film's going to be. So it's like a blind test film. So we went last night, and we didn't know we were going to see this film. I wasn't going to go see this film. Obviously, I'm an avid film goer. I've seen the trailer quite a lot in the cinema, and I wasn't really interested. So it was a secret screening. We didn't know what it was going to be, and it ended up being The Creator. This one. So we watched it, and what can I say? There's been a lot of buzz on the internet, especially on YouTube, about how great this film is, and that it's this brand new epic sci-fi. It's a sci-fi movie of the year. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, let's see what happens with this movie. I wasn't initially interested. I wasn't going to go see it, but now we're here. Let's see what happens. And what did I think? Thanks, Sam. I've got to say, it's probably one of the most overhyped films I've ever encountered in recent years. This film is paint by numbers to me. It's every single sci-fi trope that we've seen in the last 15 years of cinema kind of rolled into one. If you've seen, I don't know, Ghost in the Shell, Akira, if you've seen, weirdly enough, Eddie Murphy's Golden Child, it's kind of like that movie. But instead of ancient mysticism, it's brand new sci-fi AI stuffs. But basically the same concept. As well as that, it's got mixtures of like AI, the movie AI, and also things like iRobot. If you've seen any one of those movies, you've seen this movie. It's essentially just all those films balled into one. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible movie by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it's an epic in scope, it's shot beautifully, there's some incredible special effects in terms of the CGI in it. The actors are all great. But again, it's an overblown film that's wrapped in a really nice package. It's a lot more style over substance as far as I'm concerned. It's just trope after trope of AI, robots, are they human, are they not? You know, why can't humans and robots get along? Why do we keep fighting? Oh, it's all a big misunderstanding. We just want to live in... All that rhetoric that you can think about when you think about a film about humans and cyborgs or robots trying to live together. You've seen this movie. You've seen it a lot over the last few years. And this film does absolutely nothing different with the subject matter. It's paint by numbers. Don't get me wrong, stylistically, beautiful, gorgeous movie. Was it entertaining? In spades. I mean, this film is over 2 hours long. And in my view, that's overblown for what we get. If you can sit for over 2 hours and watch just kind of this rhetoric that you've seen 100 times before about AI, robots, cyborgs, what it means to be human, and that's what you love, then you're going to have a blast with this movie. If, however, you're tired of this stuff and you don't want to see the same things recycled over and over again, things that you've seen a million times before, and you're not that bothered about robots or AI, this film is going to be an absolute nightmare for you to watch. It's a very minimal recommend from me. I was bored in spades. I think the pacing was way off as well. It was far too long. It needed a tighter edit, definitely. There were some things I enjoyed about it. The performances were pretty good. Some of the visuals and the fight sequences and, you know, the big war bits and things like that, great. Looked amazing. Everything about the look and stylization of this film, I could not argue against. Bar that, it's not worth your time, and I wouldn't recommend going to see it at the cinema. I'm going to have to say that. I'm putting my foot down. I will not recommend this movie. No, thank you. So that's it from me from this week. Until we talk to you next time, please stay safe, stay scared, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.